Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the St. Albert Sports Fans. We're starting a little early just because the Star Spangled Banner is finished. Our lovely music that we started. So we are now live and ready to go. Teams are starting next. It's our Falcons and Saints against Tri Center. We actually have both varsity, JV, and our reserve squad bowling off to the left. They will have on the varsity boys side, well, for the Falcons, we'll have Cole Peckney, William Tallman, Adam Denny, Jackson Wigington, Bo Sweet, and Evan White. For the girls, we're going to have Madeline Junt, Sophie Sheffield, Bailey Seacrest, Olivia Garner, Georgie Benet, and Alexis Narmi. I do not have the full squad right now for the JV and the reserves, but hopefully you can see them a little bit off to the left side. I know we'll have, let's see, we'll get that in a little bit, but we've already bowled once before against Prize Center. We'll see how well things go today, see if we can win again. I am going to try to do both scoring and announcing today since reserve squad are going. We have no helpers today, but all good. Still getting set up here. So we'll get this. Up on deck on the right. Madeline with the. Oh. Georgie with the strike. Here back on the left. Jackson here in the middle on the second frame, looking for a double. Sophie tries to get a spare here. Back on lane 8. Oh, Reese says he was going to do the announcing today, didn't he? Reese says he's going to do the announcing today, right? Yeah.
I don't feel good. I probably know.
Trying to get the lanes reset for the boys. As Lexi back on lane 7 gets 9. Second frame. Levy on lane 8 with the gunner there. And Lexi wasn't able to get the 10 pin, leaving it open. Levy on her second ball. It's like a 6. Let's see what it registers. See if I can miss one. Yep. Strike for Maddie. Back on lane 7 for the girls. Oh. Hard split for Sophie here for the girls. And Jackson starts his second frame with a strike for a double. Livy on her spare. Nicely done. Sophie's going to try for the hard split, or she's going to go for a single. Oh, she goes right in between. That open. Bone strike. Back on lane 9. It's also a double for him. Maddie's looking for a double here. Oh. Jackson leads a 7, almost a 7-10, but that's lucked out there. Just wasn't able to get his first turkey yet of the day. Oh, Maddie's ball falls off. A little too much oil there. Jackson getting a spare on the third frame. JB's quad's looking good for the girls right now. See Emma off to the left. And Maddie with a double strike on the fourth frame. Oh, looks like, oh, I'm sorry. It was a miss spare, so. Sophie chops that off to the right. It was a little high. Georgie get it in a split, but gets the 2, loses the 10 pin. Will hits the left. Could not get a full something out of that. Try to get a spare here. Well, Sophie gets her spare. Strike for Evan and a strike for Lexi. Bailey with a split there. Maddie with the 10 pin left up. And Evan leaves like the 9-6 here for him. Adam picks up his spare. Adam stays clean so far. Jackson steps up for the fourth frame. Oh, late fall. Should be able to pick up this last pin. Didn't leave a split, which would be a lot better. Would have made things worse. Nice strike from Adam. Some carry on that one. And Jackson does pick up his spare for a clean sheet so far. Bo is now working for a fourth for a ham bone. It's the other one so far with it's gotten a turkey. And it does. 4 in a row for Bo. Georgie with a nice spare here in the fourth, fifth frame. Jackson back here on the right side, leaving the 10 pin again. Lexi with her turkey. Back here for the girls. Another strike from Evan, double now for him. Jackson's still clean with the spare here on the 10 pin. Cole leaving the 7 pin. Back here for the Falcons. And Bo's looking for 5 in a row now. A selfie for the Saints. Bo now 5 in a row. And Sophie leaves a little split there on the 10 pin. And a similar one for Georgie back on lead 7. Oh. Cole missed the 7 pin, leaving it open for him. His first.
Maybe.
Will looking. Ooh. Will goes right down the middle on that one. Just give him 5 back pins. Evan's looking for a turkey here in the 5th frame. Good. Ooh. Bailey leaving the 10 pin on frame 8. And a shot for Alexi on the 7. Stopping for 4 in a row there. Cole with the strike after the missed last one. Get them ball rolling. Oh, and Bailey's ball goes off the side in the 10 pin. Adam gets a 7 here. Olivia kind of gets some nice carries, so at least she'll get an 8 out of that. Back on lane 7 for the Saints. Maddie gets a strike for the girls. That's her second in a row. Again. And we have Will and Jackson back on the right for the Falcons. Will got another chop. Oh. Maddie had a foul in the first one. Well, Jackson gets a strike here on the 6. Will's trying to pick up this spare. Oh, he gets the slide, but he didn't get it hit the head pin very much, so we'll leave it open there. Oh, Bo was looking for his 6th in a row. At least the 7 pin. So, see if we can keep a clean sheet after this. As Adam rolls for the Falcons. Leaves the 10 pin. Back here for the Saints on lane 7, Bailey. And Shirley gets another strike. We'll leave 1. Bo does keep clean sheet. So they get a spare. And he's looking for that 8 pin. Easily gets that spare. Evan with another strike. That's a 4 for him in a row right now. And Jackson far leaves the 10 pin again. You can see that on his face. Cole looking like he leaves the 9 pin. And back here for the Saints. Got Maddie in lane 8. Hitting to the right of that. Probably a little high on that. Have Will on lane 9. And Bo almost with the 7-10 split. Lucky enough, he's only 10 stayed up. Another split for Will. Nice spare from Maddie, back on lane 8. And, oh, Bo's pin. Went in the gutter and popped back out, so then we got more correction there for him. Will went for the easy 2, off to the right, so we'll leave that. Evan looking for another 5, looking for 5 in a row. Matched Bo's earlier. Him. And manages to get that. Adam chops the left for a 6 here, but you have Cole back on lane 10. The nice strike from Cole. The Saints have Bailey on lane 8. Oh, yes. Nice strike from Bailey here. Adam leaves it open there. The first open for him in this game. Adam is back up on lane 10 as Jackson is on lane 9. Jackson's been missing that 10 pin often enough, and same again. He's been hitting the spares, but he's been leaving that 10 pin. Hopefully they'll figure this out soon. Adam does get a strike for him.
Yeah. All five for state. State lead.
Yep, Jackson keeps us a clean sheet. It's been strikes and 9s all day for him so far in this game. Georgie with a 9, leaving looks like the 5 pin. Jackson is back up with the 9th frame. See if he can figure this out before the end. Both leaving the 10 pin as well. Ah, 10 pin again for Jackson. So amazed by this, trying to figure out what he needs to do. And ball on the spare attempt still goes off to the gutter again, so gotta work this out for him. Lexi back on 8 for the Saints. Oh! Yeah. 7 pin left up. She just could not get anything carry on that. Evan looking for 6 in a row. Lexi misses her 7th pin on the spare. See if Evan gets 6. Gets a 6 there. Ball with another 9. See if we can get his spares this time. We get. We got Maddie back on lane 8 for the Saints, coming out for 7. Bailey on lane 7. Oh, another 9. Working on these spares here. Spares are gonna. Maddie with a spare. 7. As this call. Yep, Bailey picking up the 9 pin for a spare. Will kind of did a hop, but it works for him with a strike from Will. And nice strike for Maddie to pull that out for a 164 for her on the first game. Ooh, some good carry. Libby gets just 1 on. Evan with the 7th strike in a row. Another one for Adam. So as we reaching the end of this first game, Sophie with another strike. And Olivia keeping clean with the spare here. Jackson starting the 10th frame for the boys. With a strike. Cole started his 10th frame with a strike as well, so they both sitting pretty.
There you go.
Olivia ends with a 9. Sophie's trying to get this spare here. Another strike from Jackson for 2 in a row to finish the 10th frame. Work on this 10th frame. As is Cole. See if both Cole and Jackson can finish off with a turkey. Sophie with a nice spare here. She finishes off with 138. Georgia with the 10. Jackson with the turkey to finish out with the 204. And Cole get a 9, almost. So they'll line up with the 226. Georgie ended up with the 146 as Bailey and Lexi finish up. Can you take the pictures of the scores when they're done? So I can put them in later. Yeah. Will starts off the 10th frame with the strike. As does Bo. So there's. Oh, nice. Nice spare for Bailey here. Lexi had a bad split on each side. So Lexi ends up with a 166. Bo gets 2 in a row for his 10th frame. Nice. Will with 2 in there. Boys are finishing strong, as does the girls. Another strike for Bailey. She'll finish with a 174 after that. Oh, Bo on this last one gets a 9, so he'll line up with a 225 for the first game. As does Will with that 9. He ended up with a 173 to finish out the first game. He had some struggles, but splits today for everybody today. Adam starts off with a strike from 10th frame. I think that's 3 in a row for him. Back on the Saints, Maddie missed the 10 pin. Leave that open for a first frame. Olivia picks up her spare off the phone. Evan with his strike. And another strike for Adam as well. That's 4 for Adam. Oh, and carry from Evan helps him pick up a double on the 10. Adam finishes off with a turkey in the 10. Adam gets a 221 on his first game. Evan is looking for a 279. Adam did get or Evan, sorry. So 279 for Evan in his first game. Back on the Saints, Maddie's gets a split down the middle. See if she can at least get the easy two there on the left. Playing 7. The split's doable, but it is very hard. So yeah. Maddie went for the easy two. Very hard for these. Get Georgie on lane 8 for the Saints. Oh, 10 pinned in that one much. No help for her on that one. Sophie on 11-7. Ooh, leaves the 4-7. Looks like Jackson left the 8 pin on his first throw in second game. Georgie on her second frame leaves it open after a strike. Sophie with a nice spare here, as does Jackson on his first frame. Call with a spare here in the first game, in the second game, I should say. Leaving some splits today from these boys. Bailey on lane 7 leaves 7 pin. Alexi picks up her spare, trying to keep a clean sheet. So that is more important than anything right now. Wheel the 10 pin left up. Back here on the Falcons on lane 10. Oh. Well, was tempted to get the split. I'll have it open here. Maddie back here on lane 8 for the Saints. Trying to get this. Pick up her spare. Oh, yes. Adam with some miracle carry there. Gets a strike here. The Falcons. Livy with a nice spare here. Off that split. Sophie's ball almost Brooklyn on there gives her 8. And Georgie's ball hit the hip. Off gutter on that one on that attempt. Jackson back on lane 10. He got the 10 pin, but he left still one up, but he's still clean. 2 9s. Oh, leaving a lot of spares today. Keeping these up. Want to see some strikes here for the Poisons, for the Saints in the second game, if we can. Oh, split by Lexi back on lane 7. That's going to be hard. Will on lane 9. Looking for something? Yeah. Lexi almost got her nice split hair spare, but
The only thing is the 6 pin here.
Evan looking for a double. Adam looking for a double as well. Leaves the 10 pin. Ooh, Olivia got some nice carry back in the back. So hopefully she can get this spared. Maddie back on the Saints for lane 7. No, nice strike for Maddie over here for the girls. Adam picking up the spare. Cole's looking for a spare. And Jackson's stepping up on lane 9. Sophie looking, yes. Sophie's ball looked right on point for a strike for her. George's ball looked nice, but looks like it hit a little low to split that up for her. Jackson looking like he left a 4 pin. He's been working on that 10 pin, but he's now missing other pins right now. So 3 9s in a row. Will with a strike. It's double.
Maybe.
Oh. Georgie's ball looks good. You can pick up that full spare off the split. Jackson will pick up his spare off the one, of course. And Olivia's ball hooks a little bit too early. So she'll have to pick this up. As does Lexi. Her ball goes right. Oh. Ball leaves the 7 pin here. Jackson, we can get back here on the 4th frame. Finally looking for a strike in this second game. And does. Hoping to keep this streak going up. Strike for Maddie. Back here for the Saints on lane 8. That's a double in a row for her right now. We have Bo and Evan up on deck. Evan's looking for a turkey. Sophie on lane 8. Her ball hooks a little too soon. She'll have to try to pick up the spare. Bo does get his strike. But we'll wait for Evan to try to get a turkey here in the 3rd frame. Softly looking for a spare. Looks good. That's nice. Goes right through. Nice job. Evan now tossing for his turkey. Yes. Oh, Lexi did try to hit for the full spare, and unfortunately she didn't get any pin. We have Bailey and Maddie up. And the Saints. Nice strike from Bailey. Cole leaves the 7 pin up. Back on the Falcons side. Maddie on her toss. Gets a strike for Maddie. That's a turkey for Maddie. Nice job. Cole looking to get this 7 pin. Nice. As Evan looks for 4 in a row here now in the 4th frame. Sophie's ball looks nice. Looks nice. Goes a little high, maybe. There's 2 pin on there. Olivia looking for the spare. Nicely done, Olivia. And Evan gets 4 in a row with a nice spare from Olivia here. 8th frame, or 8th inning. Will with a strike. Nice, nice. Oh, Sophie was looking for another spare here. Got close. I breathed on the pins, but did not touch. Adam's looking for. Adam can get this spare here on the right. With the 6-10. Cole with the strike. Bailey looking for 4 in a row. Nice. Bailey with 4 strikes in a row now for the Saints.
Hey there.
And a nice. Oh! I think Georgie got cheated on that. That should have gone down. But Olivia steps up right behind Bailey. Oh, 10 pin is missed for Olivia. And Jackson with 2 in a row here in the 5th frame. Ooh. Both looking for 2. And Will back on lane 10 is trying to pick up this hard split. Oh. Bo does have a double now. Ah. And Will has an open now in the frame. Back on the left side on frame 7. Georgie gets a nice strike. Maddie here on 8. Looking for, they're looking for 4 in a row. She gets 5 with the backhand pins left down. Goes right through. Lexi looks like she left a 7 pin here, Saints. Evan looking for 5 in a row back here on the right side for the boys. Nicely done. Oh, that was close for Maddie. That would have been hard, but did get an open here. Oh. Bad throw for Sophie on that one, so she'll have to try to figure this out. That. Back on lane 7. Maddie's ball goes left. Did not get anything on there, so both looking for some good spares here. Cole looking to spare this. Off that 6. Or no, 8, sorry. Ooh. Soph's ball still goes left. Wasn't able to pick up a full spare on that. As is Maddie. Will now on deck, trying to figure out a spare here. The 9th lane. Evans patiently trying to. Oh! Bailey got a strike now. Back here on the 8th frame. I believe that's 5 in a row for Bailey. Oh! Laven's getting close. She's leaving one pinned up as well. See if she can get the spare. Evan looking for 6. Here in the 6. Nicely done. Bailey up again on lane 7. Oh. Could not get another one out of her. Got an 8. Hopefully, good spare here. Oh, with a strike here, back on lane 10. It's Jackson's on lane 9. We get some more strikes out of him. Bailey with the nice, easy spare here. Keep these frames clean as possible. Oh, the strike. I believe that's his 4th one in a row. Nice spare from Olivia. Off that 6. Or sorry, Georgie with Olivia with the 9 pin up. Sorry. Lexi on lane 8 with a strike for the Saints. Got Adam with the turkey back here for the boys while we're. Another strike from Evan. 7. 7 out of 7. Oh, some late falls from Maddie. She does get a 9 out of it. We should get this spare here. Jackson back with the 10 pin left up again. The 8th frame. And Cole's looking for a double here. With Brooklyn, but he gets a strike, so he did get his double. Maddie's balls did not get it hooked way too soon. So still a clean sheet for Jackson, but he's hating he's not getting his 10 pin right now. Got Will on deck for the boys on lane 9. Looking nice for a strike for Will. And Oh, that was close for Sophie. She's leaving the 7 pin. Adam with 4 in a row now in the 8th frame. We have Evan on deck as well as Jackson. Evan looking for 8 out of 8. Lexi with a spare back on the Saints side. Jackson on his toss. Oh, he gets a hard split. That's his first bad split of the day. And Evan with a 9, leaving looks like the 8 pin here. Couldn't quite get his 300 today. And Bailey with the dreaded 710 is split as well for her. So see if Jackson can get this split. Nope. So that's Jackson's first open of the entire day. Bad on the 9th frame. Hopefully they can finish strong and get close to a 200 on this one. Finish out the second game. Nope. Bailey leaves it open here for the Saints. Bo with the chop, leaving 1 up there for him on his 9th frame. Oh. Carry for Cole. Gives him a strike going in for a turkey. Going into the 10th frame. Olivia's ball. Hooked it a little late. So I'll have to try to pick up this spare.
All right.
Oh. Will with also a pretty bad split in the 9th frame. See what I can do with this. It'll be hard. Back on the Saints side, Sophie's looking for the 7 spare here. Right at, oh, she hit the head pin. Leaves 1 up. Georgie's ball looked good, but she does get a split with no help, with no carry. So that's going to be hard for her. Evan with another strike on the 9th frame. Bailey back on the Saints side for lane 7. Nice strike for her. Another strike from Adam here. I believe that's 5 in a row for him. Jackson now starts the 10th frame for the book. Starts off strong with the strike. Bailey back here on the Saints side for number 7. With a strike here for the girls. That's 2 in a row for the 10th frame there for her. So our Falcons Saints always try hard, always work on finishing strong. Jackson on his second ball in the 10th frame. Bailey finishes it up. 2 strikes in a row for Jackson. Bailey with a 3 in a row for a turkey for her. Good shot strong with a 222. Cole finished strong with an 8 spare strike for the 214 second game. Jackson's looking for a 198 now. Finish the second game. Going. Nice.
Either I can't count. Either 440 or 430.
Will gets a 9 for his first 1 in 10th frame. Getting close.
Jacob. 440. Okay. Good
job.
Bo starts off strong with a strike and a 10. Will got a spare here, 9. He'll finish strong. So Maddie and Sophie ended up with a 145. Bailey with a 222. Olivia with a 134, and Georgie with a 128, and Lexi with a 124. So Will did finish strong with a 178 off that strike in the 10th frame. Bo on his second spin. Looking with a 2 in a row. Looking for a 238 to finish off the second game if he can. Adam looking for another one. Ah! That is 6 in a row for Adam. Bo's looking for a 238 if he can finish out, as Adam looks for his 8th strike in a row. Nice. Bo does get his turkey in the 10th frame. See if Adam gets his 8th. Oh, leaves 2. So his max will be 248 if he can get this spared. Evan steps up to finish the 10th frame for the boys. Oh, a 7-10 for Evan on that one. As Adam throws for his spare for his 248. Yeah. Evan does just go for the 1 for a 247 in the second game. So. Coaches will talk and figure out where everybody's going to be for Bakers.
I choked my 6. I'm going
to put on some music so you don't have to necessarily hear the background. Take a break. It's going to be a few minutes before everybody works out the Bakers rounds. And we're back. Bakers are about to start for Falcons and Saints. Looks like Jackson Wigginton is taking up the first frame. So the Saints start off with an 8. Oh, Jackson leaving the 10 pin. Georgie off a 6, trying to spare. Jackson is not for the second time today. Only 2 opens for him. Georgie leaving it open as well, second frame. Cole with a strike on the second frame. We have Bo on frame 3. 2 in a row for the boys. Strike from the girls with Maddie up. 9 on the frame 4. Adam here up on frame 4 for the boys. Looking for a turkey here for the boys. Yeah. Maddie's trying to pick up this 10 pin. Oh, looks way too soon. So we've got another open for the girls. Evan on frame 5. Bailey on frame 5. Oh, Bailey getting the 4, or leaving 1 up. Jackson's looking for 5 in a row for the boys on the 6th frame. Bailey's got the 8th pin, or 9th pin, sorry. Oh, no. The boys now have 5. Sophie on the 6th frame, trying to repeat Jackson's strike. Cole is on the 7th frame. So Soph with the strike there for the Saints. Georgie's looking to repeat on frame 7. That's gonna another strike for the boys. Georgie's got a small little hill here. She can get the spare on the 7th frame. Oh, Georgie does leave the, looks like the 5 pin up. Adam here in the 9th. Oh. Another strike for the boys. Lexi with a strike back here for the girls as Maddie steps up on the 9th frame. Maddie's ball looks nice. Little Brooklyn. There's a little thing on that right side. Hopefully she can pick this up. Keeps the scores nice. As Evan steps up for the 10th frame. Evan starts off the 10th frame with the strike. Maddie's looking to spare this. Nicely done for the Saints. Offense. So Bailey will start the 10th frame after that. Boys finish off, or say get a second strike in the 10th frame. Bailey starts off with a strike for the girls. Bailey with 2 in a row. Finishing off real strong for the Saints. Nicely done for Evan. Finish off with a 279 for the boys for this Bakers game. Bailey's looking to turkey out the 10th frame as well. Finish strong for the girls. Nicely done for a 162. You get pictures. Jackson starts off really nicely for the boys for the strike. The second game. Oh, with 2 in a row for the boys. Georgia with a bad split. Start off that second frame. Oh, and Bo does the exact same thing. The bad split here in the third. Georgia gets those 2. Bo gets 1 off his. Oh, and another split. Horrible split here for the. Adam with an 8. And Lexa goes right down the goalpost. Missing that.
Go, Maddie.
Adam getting a spare. Nope. Well, it looks like the scores are not set right yet. So back on the Falcons. Evan on frame 5. And a strike. Get these rolling. So Maddie on frame 5, or frame 4, finishing off this. Ooh, 3 horrible splits for the girls right in a row. Bailey's trying to stop this trend right now. Get the girls back on track. Jackson back here on lane 6, looking for 2 strikes in a row. Get the boys back. There we go. Boys with another strike, and a strike from the Saints as well. Oh, gets the boys a turkey in the second game. Softly look, get the right side with the 6-10. Bo gets another strike for the boys. 4 in a row for them. Ooh. Georgia goes right down the middle for another split for the girls. Adam in the 9th frame. Another strike for the boys. Georgia gets the right side, but nothing for carry for the 7th pin for her. As Lexi steps up for frame 8. Evan on the 10th frame. The boys in the second game. The Bakers. Nice for Lexi, but still leaves the 10 pin. Adam starts the 10th frame with a strike. Nice fair for Lexi. So Maddie steps up for frame 9. Evans on his second ball. So 2 in a row for Evan. Strike for Maddie here in the 9th. Girls are hoping for over 150 if they can for this game. Boys are looking for a 253 if they can. With this ball from Evan. Back on 8 for the Saints. Bailey starts off with a strike. So 279 and 253 for the boys to start off.